Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Omni Viewer, and I'm here to do a little speculating on the future of the MonsterVerse, particularly what might happen in Godzilla King of the Monsters 2019. Now, I've been sitting on this one for a little bit because I've been trying to make sense of the little bits of evidence we've gotten so far, or at least what appears to be evidence. Things like how the oxygen destroyer will somehow play a role in the movie, or statements which seem to imply that Godzilla and King Ghidorah will be fighting each other one-on-one with no interference from Rodan or Mothra. This last one in particular has really got me wondering. If we're hearing this correctly, and Rodan and Mothra don't play a role in the final battle, then what are they doing there? I don't necessarily know what might happen with Rodan, but with Mothra, a possible theory has sprung to mind. What I'm about to propose is 100% speculation. I have no insider information at all, I don't have copies of a leaked script anywhere, I'm just spitballing. This is entirely based on the fact that I am a writer and this is how I would write things. So I am not making any claims that this is actually what's going to happen. I'm just throwing this out there to see what people think. So here's a prediction. Mothra is going to die. One of the most effective ways to raise the stakes in this kind of story is to kill off a sympathetic character. Godzilla 2014 killed Joe Brody. Kong Skull Island was killing people left and right. In Godzilla King of the Monsters, the logical choice to create tension would be to kill Mothra. Mothra, of course, is portrayed as a very sympathetic monster most of the time, not likely to attack humans. How would Mothra die? Well, there are two possibilities. The first possibility is that she's killed by King Ghidorah. Wherever she is, King Ghidorah shows up there and rips her to shreds, thus establishing that he is pure evil. If this is the case, he could also possibly go after Rodan as well. The second possibility involves the oxygen destroyer. The Monarch timeline makes reference to a human mercenary who many people have speculated might be a human antagonist in this series, but we honestly don't know that much about him or even if he's going to show up in this film. If he does, and he's got his hands on the oxygen destroyer, that opens up the possibility of him using it to kill Mothra. This would of course be viewed as a tragedy, yet another example of man interfering where he shouldn't. Then he'll be trying to set it off during the finale so he can take out Godzilla and Ghidorah in one fall swoop, meaning the agents of Monarch will be trying to stop him during the battle. Again, just a reminder, this is all speculation. In either scenario, Mothra winds up dead. But any longtime fan will tell you that death is only a temporary setback for Mothra, as part of what makes her unique is that she goes through a cycle of death and resurrection. That exists largely thanks to Eiji Tsuburaya's conversion to Catholicism. So, Mothra's dead in the main movie, but then comes the post-credits stinger. The camera goes inside the Temple of the Moth. It comes to rest upon a gigantic egg. It cracks. Cut to black. Now again, I have no idea if this is what will actually happen. I'm just saying that if I were in charge, this is how I would write it. I'm also not so married to this idea that I will be angry if it doesn't happen, unlike some other people I've seen on the internet these days. I just wanted to throw it out there. So what do you guys think? Does this sound like a viable possibility? Do you think it's a good way for things to play out or a bad way? If you like it, can you send this video to Legendary so they can bring me on board their writing staff? As always, feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Until such time as we meet again, this is the Omni Viewer signing off.